guys, welcome back to Daily Diabetics. Happy Tuesday. I just want to start off by apologizing first off for this lighting that's going crazy, and second off for how late this video is and how terrible it is. It's been a long week. To sum it up, my grandma passed away unexpectedly last week. She was on the street, crossing the street, and got hit. She was taken to the hospital, and shortly after arriving there, she passed away. And most of my family on that side lives out of town, so all of them had to come in town, and we had the visitation and funeral these past few days, and it's just been crazy. So I haven't had time to film. Honestly, hasn't been on my mind at all, so here I am right now filming it. I'm not even supposed to be in town right now, but my trip obviously got canceled due to my grandmother passing. Theme is freestyle, and I'm just going to talk about one thing that I've noticed this past week in relation to diabetes. So if you're a type 1 diabetic, you obviously know anything and everything can affect your blood sugar, especially emotions. And obviously my emotions have been crazy off this week. So many different emotions because she passed unexpectedly. We have anger, we're sad, we're confused, we have so many questions that we want answered, but the police haven't done much investigation. So there's so many unanswered questions, and that causes stress, and stress causes my blood sugar to go high. So my blood sugar has been sky high, like CGM just says high. High going up, high staying there. Tons of insulin. I took tons and tons of insulin. My number just wouldn't come down. It had to go down just a little bit, and it just shoot right back up. And yeah, I was eating food, but even carby food doesn't do that to me, send me that high for so long. But I've never been so high for so long, and like insulin just doesn't do anything. Like I kept going down, and kind of a bad diabetic in this sense that I don't change my pod unless I'm like out of insulin. A lot of people change their pod if their number's high and not coming down. But normally for me, I'll just keep taking insulin and eventually it'll come down. If it doesn't come down, that's a different story. But normally I'll just pile up on insulin until it comes down, and then I know my pod's working fine. But this time I did change my pod because I was literally 400 for hours and hours, and it just wasn't coming down. So I did change my pod. That didn't help. I just stayed high for so long. I finally went down when I was asleep. So I don't know if that has to do, like, I was asleep so I wasn't like feeling sadness, if I wasn't feeling like an emotion. I don't know, but if this has happened to you, please comment down below and tell me your stories with your emotions and what your blood sugar does with your different emotions. Stressed mind goes high. That's a big thing I'll notice, like with schoolwork and stuff like that. I apologize for how short this video is and how crazy I look and how crazy this lighting is. I also apologize for how last minute this is. It's just been crazy, but I promised the girls that I would get a video up today, so here it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, comment down below what your blood sugar does with your different emotions. Thank you guys so much for watching.